You. Good morning, Vibe Tribe. Happy Wednesday. We like to get this started off with gratitude. I made a really big sheet because sometimes I have trouble seeing, but I wanted to be able to show you. It's your basic 3 things I am thankful for. You write down something that happened in the last 24 to 48 hours that you're grateful for. 3 goals to make today better. My affirmations for today, your I ams. You want to write at least 3 of them and be more in depth than I am beautiful or I am thankful for my family. 3 wishes for today. And then tonight it says, how might I have advanced the quality of my day? What am I looking forward to tomorrow? And then I got a little place down for notes. I made these big sheets. If anybody would like a copy of them, reach out. I'd be more than happy to share. If I don't start my day off with this every single morning, I feel a little bit lost. I can tell throughout my day that I didn't practice my gratitude. And before this community, before these 3 steps, I didn't even know what it meant to practice gratitude. But it definitely makes a difference every morning. And I do this before I even touch my phone. Alyssa, what is it that you do for gratitude every morning?
Absolutely, same thing. Starting with a grateful heart and a mindset of being thankful. You're not going to sit there and think about the negative thing that are going on. Maybe your car broke down the day before. So I do the same thing. I have a little book that I kind of put mine in and write my grateful things down. And I also go ahead and I set my goals for the day. It's actually in my planner that I use and what I want to accomplish today. And I also do it weekly as well. And I set my goals weekly and I also set them daily. But usually about 10 things, just like you said. I love your sheet though. Love that.
Thank you. I have the book as well, but as I'm
Hey, can you show me the sheet one more time?
Of course, honey. I have the book as well, and all I did was pretty much make a copy and added a couple things that I like to it because I love the book. I really do.
If you want to send me a copy of it, I'll post it in the Dream Team when I post the video.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
And my eyes have gotten worse as I've gotten older. Just celebrated my 48th birthday. I may feel physically like I'm in my early 20s, but my eyes said, you're 48, honey. We'll get that copy to Brittany. She will post it with the replay.
Sounds great.
I'm going to talk a little bit about team news. I don't know who here is on Instagram, but you all know that Paul and Jason have pretty much completely moved. Absolutely. Completely moved to from Facebook to Instagram. There was just a post about heat. To win $100, thank you. To win $100 in heat credits. Now, I think that's amazing. I absolutely love the chill that I had gotten stocked up on it. I'm sending it to all of my customers that have ordered, that have not ordered. I'm sending them a sample. It was explained to us, I think Brittany told us, you can mail one of these in a thank you card or with a note for just 1 stamp. That's affordable, guys. Not only is this product affordable, but 1 stamp, hello, definitely affordable. There you go. And if you cannot go out to even to the Dollar Tree to get thank you cards, Melanie Lisa explained to everybody that you can do them for free online. You just type in free printable thank you cards.
Free emailable.
Emailable. So even if you can't get them a mail out card, you can send them one through their email. Every single one of us have our customers' emails in our back office. If you're not using your back office, you need to. All of the most important, pertinent information is in that back office. Your reports, your customers, your downline, both if you have placement or you have people that you signed up yourself, it's all right there. Your upline information and their upline. You have everything at your fingertips. It's the best tool ever. And the best thing is we don't have to pay any fees. Other companies charge fees for something like that. So hello, just another great reason to be with Lavelle. Other team news is we still have the 10-day detox coming out. I am definitely looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to going off my Thrive for 10 days, but like Jason really explained it in a way that helped me figure out that I need to. Our bodies need an oil change every now and then. We can only absorb so much before our body stops. And it is just going to be amazing when you restart. I can't think of any other team news. Talissa, can you?
Girl, I think you nailed it. I think you nailed it. And the only thing I'll add too is I sent my thank you cards. I was a little bit delayed. I wanted to get them out the first of the month, but I just got mine out the other day about the thank you cards to my customers that ordered in June. And what I will tell you is the post office let me know, because I did the same thing. I put chill in there, is to ask them for a sticker for the non-machine, because if it goes through the machine, she said it feels like there's something in there, it could possibly pull it out. It's just an extra sticker just to have them add to it on top of the stamp, so that way it doesn't run through the machine and rip out your chill or damage your card. So that's what I had her do on that. And also somebody just mentioned bonuses. You're absolutely correct. We still have the summer bonuses. Y'all get this money. If you have not hit 4K or 12K yet, you can still get these bonuses. But not only that, if you're on here like, well, I can't earn any bonuses, girl, guy, go find somebody on your team that needs this. That's some big money. That can help so much, you guys, for Christmas, for back to school, everything. So people are in the mindset right now. I got to go back and get school supplies. I got to go back and get all this other stuff. Not only that, a lot of people didn't realize they were going to get that earned income credit early and did not opt out. So they sit there and they have this extra funds in their checking account. Why don't we talk about that and say, hey, it's unexpected, but you know what? Let's start you a business. Let's get you going. Let's making you some more money. And you can have some help towards Christmas, towards all of those extras that you're having to pay right now. So just like some little tips on that of some stuff. But anyways, yes.
That's absolutely correct on those earned income things. Everybody got it at least by the 15th, if not sooner. And it's anywhere from $250 to $300 a child, depending on the age. And that's per child. So it's definitely a great time to get them started on the business. I have heard so much of it's slow. It's not slow. It is a time to plant your seeds. It is a time to sow those gardens, because when September hits, you're all going to boom. If you stay consistent during these summer months, all those seeds you're planting now will explode for you. Might it be out of Operation Winning Bonus? It might be, but our company's constantly doing something. And personally, I'm in it to help others. I was able, and another great thing about Operation Winning Bonuses before I move on, our company is so amazing that I hit my Operation Winning Bonus in March of this year when the first round went through. And the amazing thing is I didn't re-rank right away. I did re-rank last month. The company doesn't take the bonus away from you. Those entire amount of months that you get paid off on those bonuses, whatever months of those that you do re-rank your goals, you get that bonus. I've never been with a company that has done that before, whether it's brick and mortar or something like not telemarketing, I'm sorry, network marketing. So definitely push. This
You guys,
is
I
where,
have.
go ahead, Alyssa.
I was just gonna say, I have to add on that because I was once in a situation with a company that I did hit a large bonus. And let me tell you, I did not maintain it and I lost it never to get it again. And so that is a huge blessing. And congratulations on earning that back, sister. That's awesome. And one thing I have to add is if you feel like it's slow, just self-evaluate yourself. Or if you tell yourself it's slow, guess what? You're going to work slow. So whether you tell yourself you can or whether you tell yourself you can't, you are absolutely 110% correct. So it's all in your mindset and what you're telling yourself. So no, I am in a busy season right now. I got people blowing up my messages. I got people wanting product left and right. I cannot keep up, okay? Claim it. Put that out there every single day when you wake up in the morning.
What you speak into existence is what will come to you. But you have to consistently do that. If you start saying, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, and then one day you're like, I'm not going to do this. That's still the way it's going to be. You got to continuously believe in yourself and put it out there, which actually goes right into today's topic, which is culture. Little task for you. While we are talking about this, I want each of you to drop at least 1 to 2 adjectives on how you want your culture to be. And what I mean by that is like the people that surround you, your community, your tribe. There's so many different ways to say the term, but what do you want to put out into the world? What type of people do you want to bring in? Like one of the ones that I had used when I had done this task was honesty. I want people to be honest with where they're at. I want my tribe to be honest with what they need help with. So culture is so important right now. The world is still in a shambles. We are just starting to open up again. People are starting to get together again, but there's a lot of people out there who are truly scared to go back to work, to send their kids back to school, to get out into the world. And this is the perfect time to show them just who we are. We're not just thrivers. We are a community. We are a family of uplifting, motivating, just people that love you all over, no matter downline, upline, sideline, teams you've never spoken to before. If you put out there where you're at, they will help you in abundance. That's how great this community is. That's how great just the dream team is. Like Talissa, her and I have never physically met. We've talked quite a bit. She jumped right in there to help when she found out that Summer Love was sick. That's because we are a family. We are a culture. We're there to be what we need to be for another person. What we don't understand is why aren't we doing that for ourselves? If I'm going to be uplifting and motivating to Melanie, I'm going to pick on her because I see her right on my screen. I'm going to be uplifting and motivating to her and tell her, girl, you got this. You can do this. You're going to slam dunk it. But then when I'm done, I'm walking away. I can't do this. I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to do it. That's not helping. You have to be able to fill your cup up while you're talking to that person. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but when you're uplifting another, they uplift you right back. Take that in, soak that up. It doesn't matter if you are a millionaire leader or if you are somebody that just started. We all need that positivity. We all need that motivation. We all need that inspiration. Let's see what some of these.
And Sharon, I'm going to jump in for a quick sec.
Okay, Shannon.
I can tell you right now, Shannon has saved my ass a few times when I was like, I just can't do this. And she's like, girl, you can. It's time to pull yourself together. Let's do this. And if she's in the same funk, she knows she can message me because we are family. We are not in the same downline. We are in 2 different downlines, but we are still family. Thrive has brought us together.
Absolutely. Okay, some of these adjectives: strength, perseverance, trustworthy, positive, determined, authenticity, honest, motivated, positive and motivated, strong, smart, humble, motivated, coachable, family bond, humble and authentic, humbleness, how to stay humble. Exactly. Cheerleaders, motivated, positive, empowering, adaptable. Look at those adjectives. Look how much alike each of us are. We're all looking for the same things. The adjectives that you put in this chat, can you say that's who you are? Can you honestly say that that is who you are? Are you motivated? Are you positive? Are you empowering and adaptable? You should be, because I believe in you. Brittany believes in you. Talissa believes in you. Melanie believes in you. Each and every single one of you need to make sure you're these adjectives as well. Your team will follow the leader. If you slack off, they're going to slack off. But when you come back, they might not. So you need to get down in the trenches with them. You need to be all of those things for them. And they will be those things for you. Especially with these summer months, because it may be slow for some people, but like I said, that's only a mindset. Because like Talissa said, she's in Messenger every day. She's having people ask her about the products every day. Why? Because she's planting those seeds. She's having those conversations. She's adding to her network. She's learning as social media keeps changing. That's what we need to do. It's not as time consuming as what you may think. I can jump on a Zoom, listen, grab one thing from that Zoom and go implement it for a week or two. And I'm going to see the benefits from that because I'm implementing what I'm learning. I didn't do that at the beginning. You can ask my daughter, I had dozens of notebooks. I mean, literally like 24 notebooks full of notes. I was on every Zoom, every call, every live, and I was writing all the things down. And I'm saying, okay, I'm here. I'm writing this down. Why ain't I moving? And I was told by Chastity and Lisa both, throw the notebooks away and start implementing. You're not moving because you're not implementing what you're learning. It's great that you show up for everything, but if you don't implement at least one thing from it, you're not going to move. That needle's not going to move anywhere. So that's where the motivation comes in. That's where the positivity comes in. That's where the determination comes in. You take those notes, then go do those things. Like I said, I believe in each and every single one of you. Talissa, you want to jump in with anything on this before I keep rambling?
No, I love it. I love it. I'm here for it. The only thing I would add is those values you guys are writing down. You have those wrote down for yourself. Write them down, put them where you can see them, out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, we're saying it as our self mantra. I want this, I'm attracting this, but write those down. Either get you a mirror. You guys, if you have not heard us talk or another leader talk about a dry erase marker and writing on your mirror, write it on your mirror. Take sticky notes, put it where you can see it, your bathroom, your fridge, wherever it is, where your Thrive stuff is, that you get your stuff in the morning. Notice how I didn't say coffee pot. Ha, ha, ha. Put it where you're going to see it every single day, and read it to yourself. And as you start your day, read it out loud. You're putting it out there into the universe for yourself and for attraction to other people. And put it out there on social media. I'm looking to grow my tribe. I'm looking to grow my community and my culture. These are my values. These are what I'm looking for. And put it out there. Have your core values of what represents you, what's important to you and your team. and focus on that when you build your team and you bring people into your team, because then they're going to build and grow your community, which is their community, based on those values as well. Have your core values of your team.
I love that. I absolutely love that. One of the things that I did to become better at those adjectives, I wrote down some things that I'm going to tell you about. I even made notes on it so I wouldn't forget anything that really helped me identify with who I was and what I wanted. I wrote down all of my hesitations, not just about LaBelle, but about life in general. I wrote down all of my fears about the business and about life. Because as you guys know, I am a 7-year clean recovering addict, a little over 1 year abuse and narcissistic free. And for all that time, I didn't know who I was. This past little over a year is when I started actually searching for myself and finding myself. Didn't know who I was. I fit in whatever box somebody put me in. So when somebody said, well, what's your 5 things? I don't know. I really didn't know. I do now. Write down your fears. Write down whatever shortcomings that you think you have. And after you have those lists, I want you to look at each one of them, and I want you to turn each hesitation, each fear, each shortcoming into a positive. For example, fears. I don't know if I can do this. I'm scared. I changed that sentence into, scared or not, I know I can do this. It's so easy to turn those hesitations, fears, and shortcomings around. And once you do that, scratch out the actual hesitation, fears, shortcomings. Scratch those out to where you can only see the positive statements, and then look at them each and every day. Repeat them to yourself each and every day. After approximately 2 weeks, I felt those. I found my worth. I found my confidence. I started jumping in and saying yes when people said, can you do this soon? Can you talk to my team? Me? At first, me? I'm not anybody. Then I started saying yes. And something miraculous happened with me saying yes instead of no. I realized just how much I needed them, like they needed me. And it's amazing. So I implore you all, write down those fears, shortcomings, and hesitations, even if you only do it about your business, and then turn it into a positive, scratch out the original, and start reading those to yourself. You will definitely see a change. I know it wasn't that long ago, and I hope she don't get upset with me bringing this up, but Talissa and others went through something tough and struggling. It was almost as if their entire team was falling apart. But they had people there for them, just like they've always been there for others. So they could realize that they're the ones who were making the team anyway. That they had something special inside of them to share with the world. And they came back with a vengeance, y'all. They came back with a vengeance. And it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. If you're at a point right now where you feel stuck or you feel like you're on standstill, today is a day to start again. Each and every single morning is a clean slate is a fresh start. Do what you need to do to get where you want to be. Nobody's going to smack you on the butt and say, let's go do this. Nobody's going to take you by the hand. They'll walk beside you, but they won't pull you. You need to do it for yourself. And they will surround you with all the love, the motivation, the positivity, the inspiration, the determination that you need. But you need to take that step forward. Oh my goodness, I just love it. I'm still seeing all these comments in here about positivity, determination. It's absolutely amazing. Who here? I'm going to pull Stacy. Put a 1 in the chat if when you started with this Zoom this morning, you felt stuck. You felt like you weren't moving. Put a 1 in the chat. I need you all to look at the chat because everybody is feeling the exact same way that you were. This is why we need to come together as a team. This is what's so important to me about culture, because without all of you, team, not team, sideline, upline, downline, friend, family, you have all poured into me. And you helped me find myself. You helped me find my self-esteem, my self-worth, my confidence. Am I embarrassed to say that? No, because I am not the same person I used to be. My why used to be I want to be a better mother to my kids and my grandkids. That's still part of it. But my why today is I will never, ever be the person I used to be. I am an individual. I am worthy. I am strong. I am determined. And so are you. So are you. You saw all the ones in the chat. Reach out to somebody from the chat today that you don't know and just offer an uplifting, positive comment. Be there for one another and you will be amazed at what happens. I just did a live challenge with my team, 7 days that they had to do a live. I gave them different options of what they could do. And to be part of the contest, they had to post every single 7 days. A lot of my team members that had never gone live before went live. Every single day, I took the time to watch those lives and offer them encouragement. I also offered criticism if needed, but that was to help them grow. And it was amazing how many people jumped in and stayed in. You all can do that too. If you have not already gone live, if that's one of your fears, I challenge you to go live today. I got Stacy Stewart over here exercising, and she's just got me wanting to jump up and do it with her. Thanks, girl. Alyssa, do you want to add anything, sweetheart? I know you're getting ready and everything, but this is just wonderful this morning.
I think everything you're spitting out is fire. I love it. I agree with it. It's just awesome. You're better together, you guys. Everyone is. So grab a hold of someone. And like she said, if you're scared to go live, grab somebody that dropped, a number in the chat and say, hey, I'm nervous as hell. I'm shaking in my boots, girl. Will you be nervous and shaking in your boots with me? Let's do this together. Grab somebody and do it together. We are better together. Just because you feel a certain way, so does everyone else. They're scared. They're nervous. You're butterflies. You don't feel like you know what you're doing. Somebody else doesn't feel like that either. So grab a hold of each other and lift each other up. Do it together. Do it scared. And that's when change happens. Like she says, that live challenge is perfect for that. Put yourself out of your comfort zone, challenge yourself. I'm a very competitive person. Not everyone is competitive, but maybe have like a little inner team competition. Who can sell the most happy packs? But that's what we got going in our crew every day. Is sitting there and telling each other when we sold a happy pack, because that's how I grew my business. That's how I got to 80K, is selling happy packs. Y'all getting this product in people's hands. You hear Paul talk about it all the time. Challenge your team. Do a little individual self competition with each other. Whatever you need to do to make it fun, grow your business and bring each other together at the same time. But you're better together. You can't do anything by yourself. If you want to go fast, do it alone. If you want to go far, you do it together.
Absolutely. Culture. Stacy, you just put in the chat, I need more people in my tribe. Change that. I will get more people within my tribe. That's what you write. You don't write, I need more people. I will get more people. I haven't gone live. I can't go live. You haven't gone live yet, but you can. Change those negatives into positives. I'm telling you, it's super, super life-changing, mind-changing, soul-changing. Get focused. Get laser focused the rest of this week on changing those negatives into positives. I have seen people do this, and I've seen them grow. I have seen people change the negatives into positives and grow. Kelly Haynes, every single time I feel like the world's just closing in on me, she sends me something positive. Her daughter makes me smile every single day. She just knows. You're going to find that person that just knows what you're feeling because they pay attention to what you're saying. They pay attention to the tone of your voice. I might have 2 customers by the end of the day. I will have 2 customers by the end of the day. And even if you don't tomorrow, write that same statement. I will have 2 customers by the end of the day. The next day, I will have 2 customers by the end of the day. Once you have the clarity of positivity and motivation, you can move mountains. You can move mountains. But even I can't do it alone. Moses couldn't climb the mountains to get those commandments alone. He had to have God by his side. Nobody can do this alone. We are a family. We are a team. We have a culture that means something. We have a culture that people need, that people want in their lives. So let's show them just who the hell us Thrivers are. Sorry for my language if there's little ones around. I just get very passionate about this. Kelly, did you want to say something? You had your hand raised.
Yeah, because you had sent me something about a month ago, and I have it put on my refrigerator. I look at it every day. This week, I was actually able to get, even though I turned it into credits, I was actually able to get a $20.50 paycheck, and it says, "Stop doubting yourself." This right here. This is what helps keep me motivated and focused every day. And even though you're not my upline, you have kept me focused for the last 6 months.
Oh, goodness, you had to go ahead and make me cry, huh? I'm proud of you, girl. I am proud of you. I might have sent you that note, but you're doing the work. I'm not doing it for you. You're doing that work. Each and every single one of you are doing that work. If you need one of those notes, private message me your address. I'll be more than happy to send you a note. Because I believe in all of you.
Guys, we are not just a team. We are a family. You know, we support each other on the bad days and the good days. Obviously, Kelly, you know, you got that message. And yes, you have me crying because I remember that first paycheck. Remember those feelings and remember to share it with the world. My wedding, Tammy, I know you're on here. I'm going to shout you out. My wedding, one of us Thrivers is jumping in to videotape my wedding so that the family and friends and Thrivers that want to be at our wedding who can't are going to be there. Because she knows that that means something to me. And that's what you need. You don't need to do this on your own. You have family and friends. As a leader, we have everybody. We are not just leaders. We are your family. If your kid is sick, we'll be right there with you. If your kid is graduating college, we'll be right there with you. That's what you need to remember when you're saying that you can't do this. Yes, you can.
He's right. I want you to now put a 2 in the chat if you believe in the 3 steps and what they do for you. I want you to put a 2 if you believe in the 3 steps and what they do for you. Look at those 2s coming in. Now, what you need to do, you need to take the confidence of knowing what those 3 steps are doing for you and put it out into the world. Don't be scared. I know, even if you are, don't show it. Be confident in what you're saying. And when you go in the messenger today and you're talking to somebody that you've been building that relationship with because you see a post on their page and says, oh my goodness, I'm so exhausted. You can jump in their messenger and you can say, girl, if you're exhausted, have I got the ish for you? And speak that confidence. Tell them exactly what those products are doing for you. Bring in another person to tell them exactly what those products are doing for them. Don't tell them. There's a great Zoom that Amber Maniquest and some others, I can't remember their names offhand, just did about 3-way messages. Jamie, oh goodness, what is Jamie's? She's a 200K millionaire leader as well. And
Heck
another
out.
person. Huh? No, not that Jamie. Lindbergh, I think. Jamie
Lindbergh, yeah.
Amber, and then the other girl's name was Samantha. They just did this amazing Zoom, which you can find on YouTube under Team Thrive Nation. You can even find it in the training vault. The website for the VIP training vault that Chastity Marie has, the trainings in there are just amazing, but every single Zoom is in there as well. Now, they were just saying, when you're doing that 3-way message and you're having somebody else come in and share their confidence, you don't have to say, excuse me, Melanie, do you mind if I put you in a message with my upline, Brittany, so she can tell you her story? That person's gonna say, oh, hell no. I ain't got time for that. Thanks, bye. She's just gonna try something. No, go in there, start the 3-way message. First, type in, hi, Melanie, this is Brittany. Brittany, this is Melanie. And then voice talk. I just had to introduce you to my friend, Brittany Melanie. Her story matches yours so much, and I just wanted you to hear it so you know you're not alone. And then shut up.
I
say,
posted the replay of that Zoom in the chat, you guys, that she is
Awesome.
talking about. And if
awesome.
you haven't seen it, take your notebook with you because or anything that you write your notes on, it's fire.
Absolutely. And when you put that person in the 3-way conversation, like I said, don't ask, but introduce that as a friend. Type first, because the person sees a voice message with a group, they're not going to know. They're going to be like, what the hell is this? Type in a message first and then use your voice conversation. But the main important thing, after you do that introduction, you need to shut up. Don't say, Brittany, Melanie was asking this about this, or when Brittany's telling her story, don't cut her off and say, did you hear that, Melanie? Isn't that what you were talking about? Shut up. Step back. Let Brittany tell her story because it's her story. Give Melanie a chance to ask Brittany questions after the story. Don't say anything else unless Melanie hasn't responded. It's a day or two later and say, just jump in and say, hey girl, just wanted to say hi, happy Friday, and let it go. They will come to you when they're ready. Some of them jump right into it and say, like Melanie would say, oh my gosh, Brittany, that's exactly what I was worried about. You just helped me so much. Shannon, I'm ready to place that order. Let's go. And then you private message. I would private message Melanie and say, awesome. I'm so excited for you. Let's go ahead and get your order placed. But Brittany might even put in that three-way chat that she's excited that Shannon will help her, but she's there for her as well if there's anything that comes up. That way your customer will always know they're not alone. Alyssa, you got anything else?
Nope. Love it, love it, love it. That third party credibility. Some people are so scared to bring in that person to validate everything you're saying. It is scary because you're like, oh my gosh, they don't even know this person. They're gonna think like they're on the sidewalk and I just pulled them in a store they didn't want to be in. No, they want to be there. That's why they're in conversation with you. And just say, hey, you know, just like she said, you need to hear this. When you guys start that message, also go ahead when you're introducing your third party credibility, edify them, tell them how awesome they are, how they were once a struggling mom, so busy with kids, you're going to be able to relate to her. You're just going to love her to death as much as I love her. And let that person take it away and let them share their story and validate everything that you've been saying. Kind of like when we get on these Zooms, you guys, your sponsor may be saying something to you over and over and over again, but maybe Shannon says something and you're like, light bulb, yes, get it now. And your sponsor is like, I've been saying this, kind of like your kids, you know, same thing with our potentials, you guys. It's the exact same thing. So don't be scared. Just do it. And if you're scared, do it scared, and you're going to see your results and your outcome. And it's just going to be awesome. So just be scared and do it anyways.
Absolutely. Do it scared. I love that. We are almost at the end of our 100 Days to Brave. I think today is day 99 and then Friday's day 100. And then Brittany found the book that we're going to be jumping into next. And I've been reading over this and it's just going to be amazing, guys. You're going to love it. So if you have never won a morning Zoom prize, Vibe Tribe Zoom prize, drop me in the comments. I'm going to, who's reading Brave today?
I have it.
Okay, Tiffany's going to read Brave today. After she's done, Alyssa, if you have a moment, you can pick one of the me's to win. Go ahead, Tiffany.
All right, we are on day 99. You are brave. Take a good look at God's wonders. They'll take your breath away. Psalm 66:5. Remember back in day 3 of this book? You probably don't. It was a very long time ago. Look at how long you've been brave with us. Wow. So back in day 3, I was telling you about my move to Nashville and how unbrave I felt as I took brave steps. I told you I never felt brave. I never had a moment of extreme courage or belief that this was going to be the best decision I had ever made. I just kept on doing the next thing God had for me. When you started this 100-day journey, I bet you were challenging yourself, taking brave steps, and all while feeling terrified. But look back, friend. Flip through these pages and look how brave you are. You were always brave. I knew that, but you may not have felt brave. Do you see now? Do you see that you are braver than you know? You have lived some of your dreams. You have done the hard work of loving others sacrificially. You've even chosen to add more vegetables to your life, and I'm proud of you for that. Today, you are braver than you thought you were when you cracked open this book for the first time. I am so proud of you. I want you to take this day to reflect on what God has done. Reflect on the awesome miracles he has performed for you and in the people around you. Your brave choices have ripple effects. Brave people inspire those around them to be brave. And you, just like I know me. All glory for any bravery we exhibit goes straight to Jesus. He is the brave one. He made us, he created and molded brave. And here we are at the end of our journey, but the start of a new mindset. You are braver than you know. Today's task is be brave. Take that dry erase marker that you keep in your bathroom now and write this on the mirror. I am braver than I realize, and I will prove it today.
That fit today, just like every other one has fit today, perfectly. Take a dry erase marker into your bathroom, write down you were brave, write down you were confident, write down you were determined, because you are. That was just like mind-blowing. Tiffany, oh goodness. Talissa, did you pick a winner?
I love that. Yes, I did. I'm probably going to maybe butcher this, but I think it's so cool. Is it Elizabeth, but it's spelled funny. Alley. Yes. Yes, that's who the winner is right there. I love that so much.
I want you to message Brittany, congratulations. She will send you what the prizes are. Talissa, thank you so very much for jumping in today. I appreciate you.
Absolutely. You killed it. Definitely. You guys, it's going to be a good day. It's Wednesday. It's Winning Wednesday. As you guys go out today in your team chat, whatever chat you're involved in, and if you're like, I'm not in a team chat, how about you go create one? You're creating that culture. You're creating that team. So if you don't have it, guess what? If it's meant to be, it's up to me. So go ahead and get that done and create yours, even if it's one person in there. Shout out your wins for the day. Maybe your win is I pushed past my fear and I went live. Maybe your win is, oh my gosh, I finally set my alarms and went and interacted for 10 minutes on my pee break at work because I'm swamped. Whatever that win is, no matter how small or so big it is, even in our team page, shout it out today. It's Winning Wednesday, you guys. You're going to win.
I want to personally thank all of you on this Zoom for helping me become the person I am today. And I want you all to know that I am there for each of you. I believe in each of you. And we are going to freaking crush it. Thank you, Brittany, for everything that you do. You are just so amazing. Yes, you are. You keep everybody organized. You keep everybody knowing where they need to go on what days that they need to go. You are the shit. And other than that,
all right, guys, it's also Wellness Wednesday. Ooh, I sound super sexy for Wellness Wednesday.
woo-hoo.
But I'm going to talk about it because it's reality, right? It's allergy season right now. So what am I going to take that hopefully knocks this the F out? I'm about to go blend up some Boost and some Blast and some there's another one, but I can't remember what it's called. Thirst. Yep, nailed it. I'm about to go make a concoction and down that shit and hopefully wake up. Probably not, because I definitely took NyQuil instead of DayQuil. My bad. But guys, it's Wellness Wednesday. Talk about a product and what it's done for you. Don't mention the product name. Don't say this is my Thrive capsule. Say, did you know what? And look at one ingredient in those capsules and Google it and talk about what that ingredient does. So for rest, I talk about. Not even try to mention these names because I can't. I'm done today. But look at an ingredient. Pick the new one. The chill. It has that ashwagandha. That one. Do you guys know what that stuff does? It's like thebomb.com. Google it.
Brittany, just go to bed.
I love
Leave me
you.
alone. I sound super sexy. But guys, it's Wellness Wednesday. Shout out your team. Do the shit. We'll see you back here on Friday.
Bye.